do a little moto vlog on my new bike. I'm riding with a new group that I met a few weeks ago. A bunch of new people in the group today. Oh, that was a bad bump. We're heading down to Tahlequah to eat right now, taking some back roads. I don't know any of them, so just kind of playing follow the leader. I'm second in line here, so I'm trying to ride pretty good. But to be honest with you, this bike, man, it's the best handling bike I've ever had. It sure instills confidence. So, little background. I bought that Aprilia, did a few things to it, got it to where it was decent, but I just didn't really like it. I don't know what it was, but I didn't really like it. So I put it up for sale here a couple months ago and never budged on price, just left it where I wanted to sell it at. Figured I'd keep it if it didn't sell, but it finally sold, and I hope the guy that bought it loves it. I loved it. I mean, it was a great bike. It was fun. Something totally different, got a lot of attention, but it just wasn't for me anymore. I'm getting too old for sport bikes. Now, I won't get rid of my Repsol, my CB1000, just because I've had it for so long, and got to keep a sport bike for sometimes, but I needed something that I could go on longer rides with. And I'd always wanted one of these CB1000s. So I'd looked at them a few times over the last couple of years, and could never buy one because right now I'm not financially in that point where I could go buy one. Well, when the Aprilia sold, I had enough to get a holdover one from what I had seen from last time I went looking, so I started checking around. There's none left. And the ones that were left, they'd raised the price quite a bit on them, so I figured, nope, I'm not going to get one. Anyway, so I kept looking. Ashley and I were sitting at a restaurant, and I found one more, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to check on this one. Called it, and they were actually lower than what I could have got one for a couple months ago, and it blew me away when he said the outdoor price. So I told him we're on our way. It was a 3-hour drive to get it. Picked it up, rode it home. Didn't really get to know how I liked it because it was freaking cold out that night. So anyway, just wanted to get home. And now I went for a ride with Ashley yesterday. It's way more comfortable, obviously. You sit upright on it. A little bit of wind. I need to get a windshield for it or whatever. But anyway, so we, as you can see, these guys like to ride pretty spirited. So anyway, we went riding yesterday, posted the video, saw us get pulled over. Today I'm riding with that group, a little more spirited. This bike handles crazy awesome. I don't think I wasn't able to keep up with them on the Aprilia, period. But this bike, it's not a problem, actually. So, I'm having a good time. This is a great bike. Not near the power of the other bikes, but do you really need it? Unless you're at the track? I mean, really, honestly. This thing still has way more power than what you need. So, anyway, that's it for now. Like I said, it's a CB1000R. It's the same bike as my CB700 I'm restoring, just almost 40 years newer. It's a great bike. I'll be able to put a tail bag on it, take it on long road trips or whatever. I'll probably ride it up to Minnesota for Braden's graduation come June. So anyway, that's it for that. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a ride here, and I'll shut the camera off here in a few minutes, save it for later. Peace out, adopt, don't shop. lovely view coming over this hill right here. It'll be awesome this summer. Look at that.
Hey guys, just wanted to finish up the video that I made today riding the new CB1000R. Finishing thoughts. Great bike. I mean, people can say, oh, it doesn't have as much power as the MT10 or the Super Duke or any of the other Hyper Nakeds, but 150 horsepower is more than enough on the street. I mean, coming out of a curve, got on a little harder than I expected in second gear, and the front end came up no problem. So anyone that thinks they need more than that on the street is just ridiculous. But the bike performed well. It handles extremely well. It's super light and nimble feeling, even though it's not that light of a bike. And I mean, there's ways to make it lighter. Take the rear fender off, get a fender eliminator kit for it. So you mount your license plate up underneath taillight. That would save some weight because that's a pretty big bracket that's on there. You've got your catalytic converter, change the exhaust. That converter is going to lose quite a few pounds for you. And really that's all you need to do, and that bike would be light. I mean, it'd be down around the 500, 650cc class weight. Or even lighter than some of the 650cc class, because I believe that like the Z650 is the same weight as my bike is right now, basically. So anyway, anyone that's thought about that bike, it's comfortable. It's everything I could ask for, other than I need to get a windshield or a fairing or something, because the wind gusts do get you a little bit. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Just a couple of shots in there, some scenery. Yeah, just figured I'd make a video about the 2019 CB1000R. Adopt, don't shop. See Loki in the back here, kind of bored with me, but we'll catch you guys on the flip side.